Winners Game, Lawrence D. Adams. Forward for Finn's Game. First off, I want to give a congratulations to Effie Kingdom on writing a very amazing book. Knowing Effie on professional and personal level, he has taken his time to give away some priceless gems in this book, pulling back the covers and being completely transparent about his failures and success in life. This book is for every man who wants to understand women. This book is for every woman who wants to understand men. If you apply the simple nuggets of truth in this book.
Good morning, everyone. You guys check in. We'll start the show in like 2 minutes. This is an audio from Pinescan.
Read again and again. Author, content creator, conference speaker, Lawrence D. Adams. Finn's Game. Game for a woman that a man can appreciate. In the dating world, there are millions and millions of single men and women. There are so many broken families, single mothers and fathers. It's not the way it used to be. Years ago, probably in the 40s and 50s, when our grandparents were wearing their true spirits and you thought of their life, you were taught to marry before you carry. If you were to get a woman pregnant, that would be your wife, and that was the end of it. My mother even had a similar situation, just like this. She had sex and she married the first man she was intimate with. But well before then, it was almost a rite of passage. Another thing that was different as men were taught to court women today. Now you may say, I'm young to talk about this, and I am. But there was a point in time where men courted women for relationships, but then the possibility of sex. It personally even took me well off until my teenage years to understand that women enjoy sex just as much as men do. I found this out from evaluation, in-person research. Matter of fact, I think I will tell you a story. Are you ready for a story? I'm going to tell you this is how I first understood that women like sex just as much as men do. Let me start off by telling you I'm an 80s baby, but I'm going to use this as a 90s baby because that's when I was prime time in my teenage fuckery. Teenagers are usually in their prime age to make the most valuable mistakes that you will be able to make while you're still not responsible for yourself. Once you become an adult, you are then responsible for your own mistakes. But in your teenage years, you can afford to make frivolous decisions because you are still the responsibility of your parents or parent. So anyway, I was a young adolescent teenager who wanted sex just like every other boy, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Mind you, in my community or tribe of people who I spend my time conversing with, I actually started to have sex a little late. I remember being in middle school, and kids were highly sexually active. I even remember certain teachers hearing the rumors of affairs between teachers and students. This was before the internet and social media. So just to let you know that this was happening back then, this didn't just start now. There are a lot of cases that you may hear of, but when I was in middle school, there are plenty of rumors of students having sex with teachers. That was something that I never understood. Me being a male, I always looked at grown teachers, especially women. Why don't they find a man their age? If he was old and broke and had a lot of kids, it doesn't matter. I just didn't understand how a woman can be turned on by a man who can do nothing for her, but there's something he can do for sex, control, validate. The same woman who is 25 on the dating scene will not
I'm gonna stop it at 5
from
minutes.
the man the way a teenage boy will pedestalize. So when you think about it like that, I actually understand the appeal of an older woman to a younger boy. Teenage, not so much. But I do understand that if a woman was to get a legal man, let's say 18, fresh out of high school, captain of the football team, runs track, has muscles, parents come from money, I see the appeal. I also see the investment. Women think differently than men. Women look at men as investments in their lives. Men look at women as someone that shared an experience with. Even women that will date quote-unquote broke dudes. Trust me, that broke dudes has potential somewhere you just don't know. Even if he has made sex game, he has something that you don't have. because you're complaining about her situation. If the woman is content with whatever this man is doing for her, that's none of your business. Don't hate the player, hate the game. So back to the
We'll stop it right there. Good morning, everyone. So if you guys are wondering, that was an excerpt from Finesse Game, my second book. That is not available. That's why I was being nice. I wanted to play you guys some shit that you can't get because it's not available. So today, let me first off say good morning to everyone. Good morning, Straight G Juro. Good morning, Republic of Awesome, John W. Unique, James Brown. I'm gonna mod you up today, brother. You consistent. Tisha, P Dubs, Johnny Royal, Unique. So today, now I'm gonna let you know. Good morning, Topaz. I'm gonna let you guys know that the master level class, those will be for the members and Patreons. This is a new one because I felt like, let me try to show you guys this. You guys need to kill the beta inside of you. And I'm not gonna lie to you. This is one of the original video that I liked about One Night is shout out to Entrepreneurs in Cars, Rich Cooper. He made that one. But when I seen this one, I'm like, damn, this guy, all this stuff is so true. And I wanted to share it with you guys because regardless of all this player stuff that I talk about, I've had one itis too, in a different way though. Like I had well, no, I take that back. I've had one itis, but I've had one itis in relationships. I don't know if I'm saying this right, but I've had one itis like when I'm in a relationship and I feel like this person is made for me type of shit, but it's never been like no love at first sight and all of that kind of stuff. We ain't have it like that. But let me drop down some boss game because I'm gonna give y'all some boss game. You guys are gonna really enjoy this video though. He hits some major points. So the purpose of what I want to do today is to maybe kill some of that beta inside of you. That way you will understand this game that I'm gonna kick to you Patreon style. You will understand it better because I want to let everybody know, everybody who has a attachment to a particular woman, it's okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? We've all been there. That's the main reason why I want to play this because we all been there, right? So let's cue this up. Press a fire sign if you're in the chat and y'all ready to go over this video in some master level game. Give me your fire signs in the chat, y'all. As soon as I get 5 fire signs, we gonna start the video. So let's get to it, y'all. While I play my pimp music, my pimp elegant music. It's the pimp elegance right here. And I'm gonna cam up. We're gonna have a fun show today, guys. We're gonna have a fun show. Okay, we got it. Let me just throw out this square real quick. Let this smooth beat right out. Then we're gonna get right into the video, y'all. And I'm gonna try my best to get through it today. Will it happen? We don't know. But all right, we're gonna let this beat right out 45 seconds, and then we're gonna start the video, guys. All right, y'all. Let's get up into this video. All right, hold on 1 second. This is a good video, guys. Like, I'm telling you guys, I'm not, and this is another thing, bro. I am not one of these people who wants to pick apart every little thing. Like when people spit fire bars, I don't care if you a PUA, expert level pussy chaser. I don't care if you a simp. Like if you say stuff that makes sense, it just makes sense, bro. It don't really matter. So that's another level You guys need to stop shooting the, what's up, Iman? Stop shooting the messenger, because a lot of the messages that you're supposed to get is sent in these messages, guys. I'm gonna give y'all some wisdom. A lot of the gems, I'm gonna get them some deep shit real quick. And that's why, you know, hold on, where my camera at? That's why, like, look, I got books like this just on hand. Like, I really rock with this stuff, guys. Oh, shit. I really rock with this stuff, man. I'm not. So, a lot of times, you don't get the blessings. What's up, Slick Rick? You're not getting the blessings that you're supposed to get in life because you don't like where they coming from, y'all. You don't like where they coming from. And then so you want your blessings. You want your blessings, but you don't ever receive your blessings because you want it to come from a particular place and it's not coming from that place. So what happens is you don't get your fucking blessing. See what happens? You have to be open to listen and to learn from everyone. You have to, if you want to be successful. If you want to be, I know you like this hoodie, baby. If you want to be successful, then let me get my man James. Blue Level Game, James. You got to be able to listen to other people. So let's start this. So let's cure a one-itis. It didn't only happen to you, okay? Iman, OG Hot Rod, Christian Soto, Shannon, make sure y'all post these books periodically through this stuff. Y'all got one more week for these books to be on discount, y'all. This is the last week. So let's start the presentation. Let's get it.
That other half, and I think that I found that. So I recently met.
Now watch this. Now you guys tell me in the chat the stuff that he is saying. How come we have all been in this place that he talks about? We all have been there, okay?
Met someone, and there's just something different about them, something special. You know, we really connected, we really clicked, and I've honestly never experienced that with anyone before. You know, it was so unique, someone who just really gets me, and I gotta say, I think that they might be the one. You know, I think they might be my twin flame or my soulmate, and maybe it's true. Maybe at birth, our soul is split in two, and it is our purpose, our reason for being to find that other half, and I think that I found that half. I found the one. And I can't stop thinking about this person. And whenever I do, I feel so warm and bubbly inside and filled with passion and purpose. And I just can't get this person out of my head. I can't stop thinking about this person, the one, the soulmate, the special one, my reason for being. You can relate, right? You know what I'm saying, right? The soulmate, the one. If you do relate, then wake up, because you've just fallen into the one-itis trap.
Right. You see what happens. We have all been there. We all been there, y'all. He says, stop. This is the mindset, guys. This is the mindset. This is the mindset that we've all been there, bro. Doesn't it? See, the thing is, don't it sound bad? You see, now when you are in these situations and so I met the one, and I'm telling my friend, like, man, she says this, that. That's the vibe. Right now, when you're going through it, it don't feel like that. But, and you guys put a fire sign in the chat if you believe me, if you understand. When you're going through it, it's all emotion. Oh my God. But when you're not in it and you listen to it, doesn't it sound pathetic? Y'all let me know in the chat. Doesn't that sound pathetic? See, when you in the situation, you make it sound good to you because that's what you want. You want this situation. You want this other part. We might go on Patreon today. I feel a heat up. I feel a super chat party because I got a little to the side a little bit. I might get a little deep. You want that to be your reality. When you're in it, when you're in it, it feels like a good idea. It feels like a good idea, doesn't it? But when you take yourself out of it and you listen to it, it sounds pretty fucking bad, doesn't it? See? So let's continue. So we've all been here. But like I say, when you're in these situations, you want them to happen. So you don't care about how it sounds. Because that's the reality that you desire. Right? That's the reality you desire. So it ain't going to sound bad. But when you take your little simp ass out and put yourself over here, it doesn't sound player at all, bro. It doesn't even, let me even say this. It doesn't even sound like love, bro. Got some shit on my damn fucking chin. It don't sound like love, bro. That don't sound like love to me. It sounds like someone desperate for companionship is what it sounds like to me. He's going to give you some bars, though. Watch this. Let me go back. Shout out to K Zagan. He says, both genders are guilty of romantic interactions with the opposite sex until when the dust settles, it becomes foolish. Yep. That's facts. Good to see you here in the morning, K Zagan. Real talk. It's certain people I like to see. You know? So let's get back into this. We gonna kill the beta, bro. Because that's what I'm saying. Because you thinking, even when guys come to me for coaching, they tell me these long ass stories as if I never heard them before. Guys really think that their situations are different from other guys' situation. They always feel like, oh, this my shit is different. It's never different, guys. It's always the same shits. It's always the same shits. Always. Okay, let's see what else you got to say.
What is one-itis, you ask? One-itis is a scarcity-based mindset where you hypnotize yourself into this fantasy and you fixate on someone, project onto someone, and convince yourself that this person is your purpose, your reason for being. No one could ever live up to them. They are perfection. And if you could just be with this person, all your problems would fade away. You would finally feel complete. You will finally feel whole. You know, that void inside you've been trying to fill. The reason it hasn't worked is you haven't found that person. And the more you think about them, the more your life has meaning, the more there is hope. That there is one-itis. And this is an extremely toxic mindset, a toxic trap to fall into. It's extreme.
Key word, guys. You guys think it's love. What he said is true. That is not love, bro. It's entitlement and it's toxic behavior, bro. No woman wants to feel like she is responsible. Let me say this in slow motion. No female wants to feel as if she is responsible for your happiness. It sounds good. You make me happy. You are my other half. Thank you for the super chat, K Zagan. Appreciate that, brother. It sounds like a good idea, right? You make me happy. Like in your mind, it tells you, if I have high attraction for a woman, right? This is what it says. If I have high attraction for a woman, if I tell her these type of admirations, she's going to be into me because I am telling her where she stands. I'm telling her I can't live without her. I'm telling her I can't live without her. I'm telling her where she stands. This is a good thing, right? That's what you think. That's what you think is a good thing. My brother Nelly Nell, good morning, brother. Unique says, how can a guy love a woman without vetting her? It doesn't make any sense. Right. It don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense. Let's get back into this. Come on. This is good stuff.
Because you haven't found that person. And the more you think about them, the more your life has meaning, the more there is hope. That there is one-itis. And this is an extremely toxic mindset, a toxic trap to fall into. It's extremely unhealthy. It'll eat you up inside and extremely unattractive. It breeds neediness, clinginess, craving, and codependency. And it is so common, it's even pumped in the mainstream. Okay, one-itis, what is it? The one-itis, right? The soulmate. You just need to find your one. If you relate in this video here, we're going to really break down why this is so toxic, why it's so bad.
This is a dope video, guys.
Wake you up for good, because this can happen with someone you haven't met or just briefly met. It can also happen with someone you're in a relationship with.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish I seen this video. I wish I seen this video when I had some one-itis going on, because it's like you get stuck in these situations and you try to make them work. And sometimes they just don't, man. Like, sometimes they just don't, guys. You know, but you're not supposed to be investing hella much anyway. The reason why you guys be so heartbroken is because you invest so much, bro. Not only do you invest your time, your money, your intangibles, your resources, you it's your heart too. It's your heart, guys. You guys are putting, let me shout out to Alex. You already know I got the best game of all time. You already know. Let me put it to you like this, guys. You're investing your time and emotion into strangers. Y'all, somebody write that in the chat. Somebody write that chat, because this is the way you learn. You listen to me and you need to write it down also. Okay? Somebody write that in the chat for me. When you do that, you're investing everything in a stranger, bro. If you really think about that, does that sound like a good idea? You know what? I ain't doing shit. I'm single. I'm bored. Let me go ahead and invest all my time, energy, love, affection, dreams, goals, happiness in that person. That into that person. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Doesn't that sound like a good idea? You invest in your time into strangers, and then you wonder why things don't work out. Bro, you cannot love a woman until you go through shit with her. Somebody write that one down. Somebody write that down. You cannot. I'm dead ass serious. You cannot get, you cannot really honestly be in love with a woman if you ain't been through shit with her. That's why they call it the honeymoon phase, because it's the good part. You got the number one thing wrong with guys in the dating scene is you guys fall in love during the honeymoon stage. It's like you, it's like, okay, let me put it to y'all like this. It's like, how I want to say this. It's like you get a job. It's like you get a job. Thank you, Jordan. See, Jordan Brilliant, I never seen him before. You about to get it. I never seen him before, and he's on it, y'all. Y'all got to be on it. So you get a job, and your job gives you a 3-week probation or a 3-week trial. Okay, no, better let boom like this. How you get the trials from Amazon Prime and shit. And they give you a 7-day trial. And then after the second day, then you like, yeah, give it to me for my whole life. I want Amazon Prime my whole life. How do you want it? How do you know you want it your whole life? You don't know what type of content they produce. Yeah, they had Coming to America Part 2, and you signed on Amazon Prime because you wanted the new shit, right? But after Coming to America Part 2, which is the honeymoon stage, after that part is over, then what do you have to stand on? Everything is great in the beginning. When two people meet, all two people do, this is what people do. They fantasize about the shit that they like about each other. Fellas, when you're dating and you are meet a new chick, all you're doing, bro, is you're both of you, not just her. You're fantasizing about the good qualities of each other. And that's what heightens the interaction because it's all fantasy. How you going to be in love with a woman and you don't know how she reacts if somebody, look, you could have a woman, right? Let's get the likes up to 30, y'all. You could have a chick and she may be allergic to dogs, right? Good example. So you can have a chick. Let's say she's allergic to dogs. So let's say her dog was visiting her mom for 60 days, right? So you've been dating this girl for 60 days, right? You done fell in love with her. You like everything about her. Prince, oh, it's the worst, bro. You done fell in love with her. You like everything about her. You like the way she smells. You like the way she looks at you. You like the way she listens to you. The sex is good and all of this stuff, right? But then what happens? So now after the 60 days, you got to go get your dog. Your dog come back, right? You in love. You in love, though. You in love. Y'all love each other, right? Prince O, they in love, right? Prince O, Joe Blast, they in love, right? But guess what? You bring your dog here. She don't want to fuck with you, right? But you fell in love, though. But you didn't, because you were fast. You wasn't asking the right questions. Now you come bring your dog. She don't want to fuck with you. She hate dogs. But you didn't know that she hated dogs because you were so much in fantasy mode of all of her good qualities. You see what I'm saying? All of her good qualities. Yeah, now you brought the dog, but I thought you loved me. Yeah, well, she did love you until she seen you had a dog and she hate dogs. And she gonna look at you like, well, nigga, hey, you so into me. How come you ain't never asked me about pets? Simple shit like that. Prince O, I'm a Libra, so I know the feeling. Facts. Thank you for that super chat. One more super chat. We gonna have a super chat party. One more. So let's get back into this video, man. Y'all enjoying this stream? Put a fire sign in the chat. And if you guys are a member of the channel, if you a member of the channel or a Patreon, y'all put in the chat exclusive. If y'all want this to be an exclusive drop, I'll make it exclusive. But tomorrow, that's exclusive. Y'all not getting that for free. Either y'all showed when I drop with the time liking this shit, either y'all show the fuck up on time, or you ain't gonna watch it. Either you show up on time tomorrow or you ain't gonna fucking see it. So if you a member or a Patreon or Blue Gang, let me know. Should I leave this up or should I make this exclusive? Because the game getting kind of heavy, bro. Because we getting into some psychological shit. right? So let's go back into it. Look, we only 2 minutes in the video. That's why I say should these bitches be fucking Patreon, because this is 15-minute video and we've been talking for 30 minutes. I've only took over 2 minutes of this video. I'm only 2 minutes in. 2 minutes in. So should we make this an exclusive drop or not? Y'all tell me as we listen.
And it can happen with someone whom you've broken up with. You know, I hear this all the time. My ex, you know, no one lives up to my ex. I just really want to get my ex back. My ex, you know, they're the one. I messed it up with the one. What am I going to do? How can I live my life now that I messed up my only shot? What? Okay, so lock in, click the...
Press the 100 if you've been there before. Let's be honest. I'll even do it. I've been there before. The only difference between my one-itis and your one-itis is I got hoes all the time. No, I'm just playing. Let me not fuck with y'all.
Subscribe button, click the little bell next to it if you haven't already, and get ready to wake up. You ready? Huh? You ready? So the first thing that you can do in order to take some of the charge out of this and to wake up is to distinguish between what is real and what isn't. Okay? Facts versus stories. What are the facts about this person, and what are the stories that you've made up or projected onto them that simply aren't real? Okay, I remember when
It's funny how I told y'all all that before he said it, because you know why I know this stuff before he said? Because it is true. This shit is undeniable, bro. You cannot, don't go find your girlfriend and go have her listen to this fucking shit and be like, oh, I think you know your nature. Where my camera at? Oh, I feel, yeah. What you got to think about what he said? Bro, they ain't gonna they're not going to agree with it because they don't understand it themselves. They are not going to agree with it because they don't know it for themselves. Okay? Let me play a little bit, and then we're gonna get into the super chat party from my man, and I'm gonna read my man Unique's comment. Let me just try to get into, I'm gonna play the video up to 6 minutes. I want to try to get into this video a little more.
When I was younger in school, I'd have these crazy crushes on different girls that were in my class or in other classes where, let's just say we would, you know, cross paths in a hallway and just lock eyes for a second. And here's what would happen. Okay, this is how the virus of one-itis hijacks your mind. We'd cross paths, lock eyes for a brief second, and this is what the virus would say. Did you see that, Julian? You locked eyes. That was a little longer than the usual eye lock, which rarely happens, let's be honest. You know what? That might be your special one. Really? My special one? Yes. You know those movies you watched with the soulmate? Seems based upon that eye-locking instance that might be your soulmate. Really? I guess so, you know. And then what would happen? Your mind's hijacked, and I would start painting out the entire picture of what our lives would be like together. You know what? You're right. One-itis virus, that is the one. You know what? I never thought of it, but it would be so great to be with that person, to date that person. This is what it would feel like. This is what my friends would think. Oh, they would all be so impressed. What would her friends think? Oh, where would our first date be? And then we'd get married, and what are our kids going to be like? How many kids are we going to have? And literally our entire lives together painted in my mind.
This is facts. I have done this too, bro. I have done this. And I know you cats have done this shit too. You quit fucking lying. Look, Unique said, I cried like a bitch when I was going through hard times with my girlfriend. Bro, I went through it too, bro. And I told y'all before, I remember one time I went through a heartbreak. I remember one time, this is a quick story time. I'm not going to get into the details of it. But I will say this. I will say this. I remember, you might have heard me say this before, but I remember I was going through a breakup and my dumb ass fucking on the job and shit. So now I gotta keep seeing her fucking ass every single day. And then I had other chicks at work too. So I had these two chicks and we would have threesomes every Wednesday, right? 2-player setup, right? We literally had threesomes every single Wednesday without communication. It was a situation where it just went on. And I remember I even had to think to myself, I'm hella weak, bro. I told myself I'm hella fucking weak. Because here I am having a threesome with 2 chicks who I work with and shit. TLP. With 2 chicks I work with and shit. So I got this is ratchet, right? So I got my ex-girlfriend over here who I'm in love with still. I got to keep seeing her fucking ass. Mind you, we were like stay. So I got this whole shit. And then I got these 2 other broads at work, 2 parents. They was parents. They was parents. And I remember one particular, so we were having threesomes and stuff. We were having threesomes and stuff first. Let me say this. We was having threesomes and stuff first. And then I got the girlfriend. So I didn't have the threesomes on my girlfriend. I was having the threesomes. Then I got the girlfriend, thought I was in love and all of this shit. And then I put the 2 girls on the threesome on ice. So then what happens was when I broke up with the chick, that situation, I just reestablished it. And I remember, and I felt like such a simp, bro, because I literally, when I tell you cats, I literally was like doing this shit with one, doing this shit with another one, doing this shit all crazy, all this type of crazy sex shit, right? All this crazy sex shit with these 2 parents from my job. I'm talking 50 seconds after it was, it's over. I'm thinking about, I wonder what she doing. And I even thought to myself, why the fuck do I care? I just fucked 2 hoes. But that's what it does, bro. That's what it does, bro. That's what it does. So let me throw my man Unique his super chat party and read his comment real quick. It's a drug almost, bro. This is powerful stuff. Super chat, 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 super chat party for Unique. Super chat, 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 super chat party. Thank you for that. So my man Unique says, men need to judge women by the way they treat them. We will support you if you go through a bad time. Will she look after you if you fall? Will she be there for you if you're able to mobilize? The game is deep. It is deep. TOP says, the mind is extremely powerful. It's all psychological facts. Straight Juro, fire sign in the chat. TOP. He says the mind is extremely powerful. Well, it will have you in fantasy land, bro. It'll have you thinking about what color wedding y'all gonna have. It'll have you thinking what kind of matching cars you're gonna have. It'll like truly take over your whole life, bro.
And I would just loop and think about this person every single day. I'd listen to emo music right at night, like there's a guy and a girl, and I'd be like, that's the one. Just think about her. Oh yes, I do miss her. Oh, she is my purpose. And I would just loop and loop every movie that I'd watch. Oh, they fell in love. I understand what it's like because I also have that with this person where we locked eyes. Okay. Now, if you take this and you would talk to me back then, you're like, so, how's your love life? Oh, well, there's this person. I would tell you everything about, we have so much in common, shared values, et cetera, et cetera. Yet, if you sat me down and you're like, Julian, let's be honest here. What are the facts? What are the stories? And there's like 2 columns and I have to write it down. Facts are this. We spent, 1 second locking eyes in the hallway at school. That's it. What are the stories? Years and years of just made up stories and projections onto that person. Okay? The real life facts was
real life stories and projection. You're projecting what you feel on the other person. Enjoy facts, bro. Enjoy R&B music without the fucking emotions, bro. It's okay. You don't have to live through the songs.
A second, stories, years of what our lives would be like together. And just this, seeing it like that, okay? And I'd recommend you do the same around this person. Just write down the facts, the stories. You will be shocked by how this Eyetis virus will skew your reality to the point where you're living in this fantasy land. You've hypnotized yourself in this fantasy land. It happens with people you are dating. You might be in a relationship, few-year relationship, and suddenly, you know, this person, I don't think I could ever do better than this person.
That's what TLP says. Women will use your emotions against you, fellas. Facts.
Never met anyone like this person. We've been together. It's so perfect. And this is what's going to happen in the future. And if I lose this person, that would be the end of me. What if I lose this person? I can't lose this person. Or with someone who you did date, where looking back now in the relationship, instead of seeing things for how it was, you start painting the picture of, wow, my ex was so amazing. No one will ever live up to my ex. This.
Hey, this is what I always say, bro. Just assume she doing pornos, bro. When y'all break up, she did a porno. Just assume that, bro. Like, cats will be like, man, she probably ain't. Oh, you had sex with another dude. You probably did. Did you give him head though? Like, why does that shit even matter? Why y'all be doing technical shit like that? Like, yeah, my girl cheated on me and shit. I took her back, and then you be sitting up arguing with her about like, did she give him head or not? Like, nigga, she don't matter if she gave him. It don't matter. It don't matter if she gave the other guy head or not, bro. She let another man sit up and put his thing in her and bounce up in her and stuff. And just bounce up in her. He just bouncing on top of her. He just throwing her around. He just doing her doggy. He holding her head down. But you worried about, did you give him head though? Just put it on your mama. Did you give him head though? Did you give him head though? Did you give him head though? That's what we want to know. Did you give him head? That's what. Just tell me, please. Just tell me you didn't give him head though. That's my specialty. It don't matter if she gave him head, bro. Like I said, she maybe she didn't give him head, which she probably did. But he had her in the corner of that couch going in on her, and then she went and then she made him some corned beef hash in a Denver omelet. And fed it to him while he was in the bed. That you worried about? Did you give him head though? Please tell me you didn't give him head. Like, nigga, it don't matter, bro. Don't matter.
This is how they were, and this is what they did, and this is how it was, even though it might not have been like that. Okay? So once more, facts, stories, what's the difference, and just seeing what is real and what isn't will really help take the charge out and dehypnotize you, if you will, from this one-itis trance. Okay, this is the first thing you can do to really start waking up. The next step to really let land here is that this strategy does not work. Okay, although it may sound romantic and nice, you know, what's wrong with a soulmate, with two halves coming together? Here's what actually happens in terms of how it translates to the real world. Okay, when it comes to someone who you didn't meet yet or briefly met, what's going to happen? The more you start fantasizing and painting your lives together and just obsessing over the one and how special they are, you're going to get psyched out of your mind. Okay, if you take that example of me crossing paths with someone in the hallway, locking eyes, what's going to happen? The more I start thinking about that person, the more at home I start playing that music and just, it'll be so nice when we're together. Oh, and it's going to be like this and it's going to feel like that. What happens when I do see that person again? Am I going to say hi to them? Of course not. I'm going to be way too psyched out. Oh, this is my big chance. Oh my gosh, here they are. It's just way too much pressure. And if I do, it's going to come off as really weird, needy, and creepy. Okay, the more you live in fantasy land, the needier and creepier and more desperate you become. Yeah, it sounds romantic. Oh, look at that. But how does it actually translate? Creepy, creepy, creepy. Okay, this strategy does not work. What about with someone who you are already in a relationship with? Okay, this happens. You might be 2, 3, 4, 5 years in, and the more time you spend with that person, suddenly.
You got to get you a gimbal. I don't even know what the fuck that is, bro. Tell me what it is. I don't know what it is, bro. My bad.
The more you start thinking, wow, they really are something, you know, they're the one. If it doesn't work with them, it's all over. You know, they complete me. And what happens there, the more you venture off into fantasy land and convince yourself that they are this special being that completes you, your soulmate, the less love you will actually experience, and the more that love will transition into attachment. Okay, fantasy land, one-nightists in a relationship, you're not going to experience love, you're going to experience attachment, because
a lot of you, this is good fire. I'm contemplating taking this off of YouTube. You guys think you be in love, you're just, oh, okay. You know what, TOP? When I get big and I start and the traveling start opening up and I start vlogging, then I will get one. A lot of men, bro, you guys are just attached. Y'all not in love for real, bro. Y'all not in love for real. You guys are just attached, bro. Love is just an emotion. It is not a rock solid thing where once you say it, that's what y'all act like. Once you say it, it lives forever. It don't mean that. It's just an emotion at the time when people say.
What are you saying? What are you telling yourself with this whole soulmate idea that you by yourself alone aren't good enough? You're saying, me by myself, I'm incomplete. There's this void I need to fill, and this other person completes me. I am a half, they are a half, and together we are one.
Half and half, bro. No, he just said it. It's a codependent relationship. That's what I said in my book I played in the beginning. If you guys missed the beginning, go to the beginning. I played some of Finesse Game audiobook, and I think I talked about this. You know what I'm saying?
And that is extremely toxic. This will lead to attachment, as I mentioned, craving, not love, and unconscious manipulation. Why? Because there's going to be deep-rooted fear inside of you where, hey, if I lose this person, I'm incomplete again. I cannot lose them. Okay? It is a terrible and toxic mindset. Instead of you...
Wait, TOP, you talking about this shit? Are you talking about this shit? This what you mean? You mean this to stabilize and all of that? This what you mean? Because I can do that. We can do that right now. If that's what this is, I don't know the names of this shit. I'm just a player with a YouTube channel. I ain't no fucking tech guy.
Complete me. What about I'm whole and complete? You are whole and complete, and together there's a certain synergy that happens, and that is called love. Okay, love isn't two halves coming together. It's two people who are whole, and together there's that synergy called love.
Two people that are whole that come together and experience love. That means if you are in a situation and your woman is not, then it wasn't love, bro, because it doesn't take for the both people to feel equal for you to feel the emotion.
Okay, and not just that, but guess what? The more you venture into fantasy land, the more pressure you're putting on your partner, which they can't live up to, and you're expecting them to be a certain way, to think a certain way, to feel a certain way, and not just that, but you're also...
And this is some quick game for you guys. This is some quick game for you guys. I'm gonna teach through TOP. Now you notice, when I say something, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? So when I tell you cats, this is what the fuck the shit is, this is what it is. But guess what the best thing about me is? When I don't know something, I ask. You see, my ego is in check. I'm not one of these niggas out here who think they know everything and I want to battle to the death and shit that I'm right. No, he's saying some shit. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. So I'm going to ask him. Now he just taught me something. You see, that's how you learn. That's just a sidebar. Let's continue. President One and TOP, you like that? Real talk. That's how you learn. You know, you got to watch who you listen to. When you listen to cats on YouTube and they know every fucking single thing, they don't know shit, bro. If you listen to cats and they know every single thing, they don't know anything, bro. They just know how to make shit sound good, bro. Because none of us know everything, bro. If I don't, the reason why I learn is because when I don't know shit, I ask questions. Let's continue.
Drifting off away from reality to the point where there really is no real relationship. It's you in your fantasy land with your fantasy partner, not who you're actually with. Okay, that's what happens in a relationship.
You see, now he a pickup artist, and I told y'all before, he a pickup artist or whatever, but he is dropping bars. You're in a relationship with your fantasy. You're not even in a relationship with the girl. You're in a relationship with the fantasy of the girl. I tell you, bro, when you break up with your chicks or your chicks break up with you, you're going to think about all the time she cooked for you, all the time he hit you raw. But you don't think about when she threw them hot grits on your ass, when she cheated on you, and when she called you a bitch ass motherfucker. You don't fantasize about those parts, though.
Relationship. Now, what about after a breakup? Okay, this is so common. You experience a breakup, and because there's more scarcity, because you've now lost that person, that hijacks your mind, and you're going to start painting this crazy picture about, oh, my ex is so perfect. How do I get my ex back? And that becomes your purpose, and everyone you meet after that, you're comparing to your ex,
Facts.
and that there is the most toxic mindset as well. Why?
That's another thing, and that's another thing too that I say on YouTube, and guys don't like it. Guys don't like that I say this. Press a 2 in the chat if y'all want me to tell you what it is. I'm gonna drop some bars on you guys. Give me a 2 in the chat, y'all. Give me a 2 in the chat. I'm gonna give you guys some bars. Y'all stay active in this chat, y'all, and like the video too. For sure. Quick interlude, real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all in a second. Let me play some more of the video. Hold on. We almost finished it.
Right? Because everything you're now doing is in reaction to your ex, right? I'm meeting someone new, and
let me drop these bars on you real quick. Matter of fact, before I forget, because I will forget. See, I'm accountable. I know I forget shit. I know it. Sometimes I talk, I lose at the chat, forget what I'm saying. So this is what I want to say. So this is something that I do not agree with this at all. So even now, some of you guys might not agree with me, but I'm telling you the real shit. So one of the number one things that people will say on YouTube is that the first thing you should do if a girl breaks up with you is, the easiest way to get over a breakup is to smash new hot chicks. Press 1 in the chat if you heard that talking point. If you ever want to get over a girl, you need to just get you more chicks. It's wrong, bro. That is not the right answer, bro. Let me tell you why. Because you are going to be comparing a woman who you share intimate moments with, time, love, months, maybe even years, who knows your schedule, knows the shit that you like, all of this stuff, right? You're going to be comparing new girls that you meet to someone who you were sharing your life with. It's never going to end up good for you. You have to get over your ex and move on and then fuck the bitches. You don't break up with your girl and then you just go, oh, I'm going to just fuck some bitches and it's going to be all good. No, it's not going to be all good. It's actually going to be worse because the women who may be cool women or prospects for you, you're going to ignore them because they don't compare to your ex. A woman who you met at fucking Starbucks and talked to on the phone 3 times is not going to compare to your ex who you was with for 6 months or a year, especially off the fantasies that's living in your head. It's not going to work. The only way that works is if you are the one that broke up with the chick. If you broke up with the chick, then the sex shit works because you have already detached yourself. So you're using the women, you're using the having sex with different chicks, you're using that to basically take your lifestyle back. Because when you with one person, you're with this person, but you establish a lifestyle with them. So if you are going to go smash different chicks now, then it works because you initiated the breakup. So you aren't attached, because you have to be unattached to initiate the breakup in the first place. So then it can work for you. But if your girl broke up with you, you smashing all these hoes is not going to do shit, bro. That's something that needs to be erased. That's bad advice. It's bad advice. That's just what it is. It's bad advice. It's bad advice, bro. The only way that works is if you initiated the shit with her, because you've already detached emotionally. If she break up with you, that means you wasn't ready for the breakup. So you smashing 3, 4, 5, 6, that doesn't fucking matter. So you niggas don't believe it, you don't agree with that, you can suck my ass. Let me not even say that. I was gonna say, fuck you. I just say that because I know what I'm talking about. A lot of you guys that be on red pill shit, y'all ain't even had a relationship before. You don't even know what it. You don't even know. Just because you fuck like 20 chicks don't make you a player, bro. That ain't shit.
Doing it to get over my ex. I'm meeting someone new and I'm trying to compare it to how my ex was. And it's all about the ex, and that'll keep that ex obsession alive for years and years and years. Some people never break free from that. So this one-itis can happen no matter where you find yourself, okay? You get sucked into scarcity. You get sucked into thinking that there's only one person for you and that's it. And if you screw it up, you'll never find anyone else. That was your one shot. And once more, you got to wake up, okay? This strategy does not work. That's the second thing to really let land here. The other crazy thing to realize with one-itis, and this is what makes it so addicting, is that one-itis will turn another person into your purpose.
Boom. This is fucking gold. You see what I'm saying? Look at this funny guy. This guy looking funny as hell, bro. He looked funny as hell, but he dropping bars, though. You cannot take it from him. He got the weird fucking forehead and his weird-ass hairstyle, but he is dropping bombs, though. Remember I told you earlier, this only real teachers can do this. Remember I told you earlier, you have to have discernment. You have to, a lot of your blessings, see, if you're going through a breakup right now, guess what? Your blessing is from Julian himself, but you don't like the way his fucking hair looks and shit, and he got this big ass fucking hair. You don't want to listen to him. You don't want to listen to him because he got this big ass fucking head and this hairstyle. But he actually has information that can change the whole direction of your fucking life. You see what I'm saying? Give me a 100.
Okay, that's what happens. Instead of you having your own purpose, something you're inspired to do, to generate, to create, you shift that to, my purpose is this person. Mm-hmm. My purpose is my soulmate. My purpose is the one. This person is my reason for being. And guess what? Suddenly, instead of, say, going through the regular mundane 9 to 5, right? The routine, you wake up in the morning, another day. Now you have something to live for. Now you have something that
a lot of you guys, good comment, TOP. TOP says, if your purpose is women, you ain't on your purpose. That's facts, bro. And a lot of guys get in a relationship and their whole relationship. Hold on, let me cam back up. Let me show y'all something. Their whole relationship, their whole point of living is to make the woman happy and get the validation from the woman that they're a good guy. You see what I'm saying? So me, I can be a good man and I'm going to do these things only. See, me knowing I'm a good man isn't enough. I want to hear her say it. So I'm going to do all of this shit in search of her saying, I love you, babe. Babe, you're so good. That's all I'm doing it for. What's up, baby? That's all I'm doing it for. I'm just doing it for the validation of her. You see what I'm saying? I want her. I can't think I'm a champion by myself. I need my woman to tell me I'm a champion. See? I need her to tell me. Mm-mm. I made my girl focus 9 years without one eye that still messed me up. Don't live for, yeah, they live for the external validation, guys. Press a fire sign in the chat if you liking the stream. And make sure if y'all came in late, make sure you guys watch the playback too, because we've been going over some heavy psychological game. You feel me? Heavy stuff. And I think I know who this is. I think you just changed your name. Is that who I think it is? Oops, I went on a, oh, here it go. Women cannot be great unless we men are great. Men are better. Society is better. Facts. Okay. That's what's up, man. Okay, let's get back into this video. We gonna actually finish it too. Surprisingly.
Excites you, right? You wake up in the morning, ooh, will I cross paths with that special person? Ooh, what will happen when I meet that special person? Oh, I'm going to think about them when I'm at work today. Oh, and guess what? Now there's some excitement. There's some passion, right? Instead of boring, mundane, wake up, go to work, go to sleep. Now you can think about this. Think about this special soulmate, or, oh, my partner, and they're so special, or, oh, my ex. I'm just going to think about my ex, and although it's not necessarily pleasant to think about, it's better than the boring mundaneness. Okay? It becomes a fake purpose.
Right. So, a lot of times, you guys don't have nothing to live for other than, companionship from a woman, bro. So once you lose that, then you lose you. Let me say that again. A lot of times, guys don't have nothing to live for other than companionship from a woman. And when you lose that, you lose everything. One more time. If your woman is your purpose and you lose that purpose, you lose yourself. Met on say first time catching a live. All right, well, guess what? I'm gonna give you a wrench. So what you got before I get you a wrench, baby? What you got to do? You got to show up every morning at 7:45, and then you got to post a link for one of my 6 books. If you can do that, I'll give you a wrench right now. If you can't do that, don't waste my time. So if you can do that, I'm a blue name you up, but you gotta show up. You gotta be here in the morning and drink coffee with your bro. That's what your job is. You let me know if you can handle that job, and then we'll get back to you after this video.
If you will. And this is terrible. Do not make another person your purpose. Instead, realize your own purpose, whatever that is, not another person, and involve someone else. And this here will also make you much more attractive. Okay? No one wants to be your purpose. That is.
Didn't I tell y'all that earlier? It sounds like a good idea. A woman don't want. I got you, baby, right now. And if y'all mind, could y'all post my new book? Hey, I'm telling you guys now. You already got a wrench, Command Your Confidence. You already got a wrench, bro. Oh, you know what? You got two channels, and I'm on StreamYard. Actually, I can't see these. I gotta pull up YouTube. Maybe you got a ranch on your other channel, bro. You're such a big baller with all these channels. I can't keep up. So let me go ahead and give it to you on this channel. All right, there you go. Now, CJ. Okay, let's go back into it. Oh yeah, here we go.
Just needy, clingy, wants more, a lot of pressure, a lot of projection, like live up to my purpose. And no one wants that. Okay, people want to be involved in you doing something else that you love, right? Two people in a relationship, for example, should have their own purposes and involve each other. It's, hey, check this out. This is who I am. This is what I'm about. Oh, that's who you are. That's what you're about. Great. Awesome synergy versus, you know what? My reason for living is you, and my purpose is you.
I know I drive a hard bargain because I'm on my purpose. But you said you in, it's all good, baby. You see I gave you your hat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what? Unique, command your confidence. That's Robert James. He be on here. He got a mod. He got a blue ranch, but he on here from his channel because he wanna promote it. You think you slick? See, he on here. He ain't on here under his real profile. He on here under the thing because he wants y'all to see the channel. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him because I got videos with him on that channel. So if y'all subscribe to where he at, Mr. Man in Action, what's going on, bro? If you subscribe to this, you will see videos with me and him that y'all never seen before because y'all not subscribed to him. So make sure y'all subscribe to him. You know? Okay, let me get to this video. Yeah, and to my girl, yes, because I'm on my stuff. I know what I want out of life, and I know what I want out of people. You see you see what happens? Do you see what happens? Let me say it again. I know what I want out of life, and I know what I want out of people. I have expectations from people, and that's the way we should all be. You got to stop going through life. Hold on, I'm about to give y'all some fireballs. You got to stop going through life. Hold on, let me play my pimp music real quick. Hold on. Let me play my pimp music while I give y'all these bars. You have to go through life wanting something, bro. You cannot be walking around searching for another person to make you feel complete. I know you never been taught this. That's too bad for you. I'm here to correct. Put your link in there, Command Your Confidence. There you go. Look, he owned it. He owned it. Good job. But see, just like Command Your Confidence. Command Your Confidence. He has a channel. We talked about him making content. And guess what? He produces. And he is consistent. So that's why he can come over here and post his links and shit. Because he put in the work. Okay. Now, let's get back to it. I know I don't want to get too sexy. I don't want no women to get naked with this sexy beat. When I play this beat, women want to get naked. I got to stop it right now. I got to hurry up and stop this beat for some chicks get naked. We got to stop it right now, bro. We got to stop it right now for some chicks get naked, bro. It's too sexy.
What about you? Everything about you. Terrible.
Look, he going to spit over the sexy beat.
You can also catch one-itis with my purpose has become this person versus my true inspiration that I follow in life. And beyond that, number one, create external abundance. And number two, create internal abundance.
External abundance and internal abundance
is really the breeding ground for one-itis. One-itis can only flourish if there is scarcity around. So the solution is to inject some abundance into your life. Okay, on the external side, what does this mean? It means put yourself in more situations where...
Shout out to True Life. See, I know my people. True Life is in the building. True Life watches all my shit, but I never called him. I never have seen him catch a live show. So I'm glad to see you here, brother. You see, you thought I wouldn't notice you, huh? I notice every fucking thing. Side note.
There are opportunities to meet more people. Take more action. Go say hi to more people. Even online, meet more people. Okay? External abundance is the first part of it, and the second part is internal abundance. And what does this mean? It means instead of coming at a relationship or coming at the world from a place of being incomplete inside, right? It's just me, I'm just a little half, and there's a void that I'm looking to fill. Guess what? Complete yourself. And this is done through letting go, okay? Dissolving the internal split that we're conditioned to create within ourselves, where there's the acceptable you, the you that you own, that you embody, but then there's the unacceptable you, right? Where you disown different aspects that you deem as unacceptable, different memories, different experiences, different emotions. What does that mean there? Re-owning all of that. And when you do, through letting go, there is that internal abundance. You don't need anything out there to complete yourself. You didn't attach your self-worth to someone else. And you can finally enter a relationship from a place of reality and a healthy foundation of abundance. Okay, so once more, create external abundance. Go say hi to more people. Put yourself in situations where there are more possibilities to meet more people. The more external abundance, the less one-itis. And internally, it is through letting go. And one last thing, by the way, if you're experiencing one-itis over an ex, and it was your very first relationship, then you must have blind faith that someone will live up to your ex and live up to even more than your ex was. Okay, it may not seem like it now. You might be thinking, you know what? No one will ever live up to my ex. That was the best. It's all downhill from now. BS. Okay, you hear it left and right. People who break up and they think it's all over, and then they meet someone new, right? A new soulmate, and it's way better. They're like, oh, thank gosh, I broke up with my ex because I wouldn't have met this person. Okay, this usually comes from a few references where you go through a breakup and you get the reference of realizing, oh, I actually did meet someone new. That helps keep that belief alive. But if it's your first relationship, then guess what? You got to take my word for it. You have to have blind faith that there will be better than this. Okay, but in order for you to see and give someone a chance to be better, you also need to let go of the obsession and clinginess to your ex. Okay, once more, through external abundance and internal abundance. Okay, this is how you cure one-itis. Now, if you would like me to personally help you with this, make sure you click the link below this video and apply to join my private mentoring group where I teach people
All right, y'all. Now that was an excellent video, bro. See, I don't hate on cats, bro. And I did change my hat too. I changed my hat because the snapback was too hot on my fucking head and I'm tired of scratching it, so I changed my shit. We improvise, right? So, you know, Pimpalicious, P-Dubs in here. You see, look at this. See, what'd she say? You were the one of the few I ever met with nothing to say. You are solid. I am solid, because see, I got these. This means you solid. See? He ain't even got those. Only me. Only me. Only I got it. Only me. Damn, I'm a good-looking guy. I'm a good-looking guy, bro. Why do I get these chicks? Godly. I don't have no game, but all I know is I'm eye candy for these hoes. I am eye candy for these hoes for sure. For sure. Eye candy for them, baby. All right. So, the best 2 tips per game. Don't be bored by doing interesting things. 2, set real goals for you to improve your life. It's all good. See, even that. He said, you're beautiful, no homo. Cats be knowing, bro, unique. Cats be on some bullshit, bro. Cats be knowing other good-looking guys and guys with swag and shit like that. Just this is how you know. Just when your girl cheats on you, see, guys will be quick to be like, I ain't gay. How come when your girl cheat on you, you care about how the other guy look and shit? So you rate then, oh, that guy, man, how you fuck with him? He don't look better than me. Oh, you ain't gay now. Oh, cat. You said hot chocolate, baby. I'm actually hot caramel. Let me correct you, baby. I'm hot caramel, but I get what you're saying. That was an excellent fucking video, though. That was a good video. Should I leave this up for the people, or should we go members only? What y'all think? Let me show you guys. Now, what's today? Wednesday, Tuesday? Tuesday. You guys better hop on this sale, because if you not, I'm telling you right now, I don't want to hear no shit about, I don't want to hear no shit about, oh, the book's $20, bro. What the fuck? The books are on sale for $5.99, not $5.99 digital download, $5.99 paperback. As you see, you just dial Alfie Kingdom. You pick up this Kingdom Classics book. Then you go pick up this Dominance Mindset of a King book for the guys. Then you're going to get the Key book. Then after that, then you scroll down. Then you get 3 more books. You get Conversation with the Mind. You get Finesse Game. And you get Analytical Confusion, bro. You can cop all these books. $5.99 paperback. Paperback. Me and my dog. He sleeps somewhere. You know? So Sunday, it's out of here, bro. So you don't get these books by Sunday, be prepared to drop $14.99 per paperback. You can pay $14.99 or you can pay $6.99 this week. You don't want to say no money? That's fine with you. Don, King with the drip. Always, baby. And I smell good too. If you can smell me, you'll pop my own collar. If you can smell me too, I look good and I smell good. Wow, this is too much. You can look good and you can smell good. You can look good, Nelly Nell. You can smell good. You don't have to put on a fucking suit and shit for that. You ain't got to. You know? RSB, what's going on, brother? So, let me get one question and I'm out of here. One question. If it's a female in here, ask me a question too. I want one question about anything, and then we're going to end the show. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at take that shit off, at that. There we go. At King Genius Afi. You make sure you follow me over there on Instagram. And I will be doing exclusive lives and all of that. So, she said she could smell me. That's that energy I keep telling you cats. Y'all don't want to listen, though. Y'all don't want to listen. Hold on. Okay. All right, so I'm waiting for a question real quick. I'm going to play this song. If it's no questions, drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think about this video. And if you have another video you want me to review, well, you can't leak the video. Just type the video and I'll go search it. So tomorrow we're going to go over Tom Leykis interview. This will be a members Patreon shit. If you cats do not show up on time, you're gonna have to pay to watch it. Because the game gonna be the game today was too heavy, but I'm in a good mood. You know? So, all right, I'm gonna play a song. Damn, that guy is good looking. Fuck. Let me see if I can. Let me see it. Is he good looking if he changes his picture to this? Because guys wear glasses. Oh, but he got glasses on. He's still good looking too, even with glasses. Golly, bro, I thought you couldn't wear glasses. I thought that was some square shit. I don't know. Anyways, let me play this song.
Now, I just can't get it in my head how bitch can walk the street every day. I mean, even in the rain. You know?
Make sure to.
Or maybe getting robbed or sent to jail. Or maybe even getting her arm broke by some sadistic move. Right? Then she gets all that money and then she takes it and gives it.
And hit the notification bell too, y'all.
me on time when they want again.
Y'all make sure y'all share the video too, guys. I like how she talk already, Kat. I like how you talk already. You better stop, because I got Fireball's game for you, and I'll link you for the next time. You lucky I got to go to work and make some more money. That's what I'm talking about. Dedication don't take much, baby. Hold on, let me leave y'all with this. And I'm gonna teach through Kat, because I like Kat already, because she making her presence known. That's what she's supposed to do. This is what I want. I'm gonna teach through Kat real quick. These are my last words. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, cop all of my books for $30, 6 books. And this is my last words for y'all. Dedication is all dedication is, guys, is a decision. Now, as you see, what she said, now we're going to see if she full of shit, but it's even if she is, we just saying it to use a point. Once you make your mind that you want to do something, the only thing you need to do after that, whether it's be successful in life, get more women, lose weight, make the decision and just fucking do it. And on that note, drop a comment, like on the way out, and I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7:45 a.m. Make sure you hit the notification bell, because I do late night random ass shows, and y'all let y'all beam up and shit and talk to me live. So make sure if you subscribe, that's cool, but make sure the bell is hit. So my last words, you can change your life in one day. All you have to do is make the fucking decision and follow through. Can't make up a better show, and be consistent. We out, y'all.